Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Will and this is Diamonds Around the World. So, what we are doing today is a kit down and chat. I'm hoping this kit down does not take super long, but there's a total of 51 colors. So we are going to be kitting down, hold on, let me find it. Wedding Memories by Randall Spangler. I actually had this finished back in May. I've just been finding the time to do it. So, let us pull down the first set of boxes that we need and do a kit down and chat. So this has the old ABs in it, so AB coding, so like 141 and all that stuff. So we're just gonna roll off that. So I just need the first box, and that's the ABs right here. So one of the other few things I need is scissors. Thank you. Ouch. Okay, so we want 141. Now, there are multiple different versions of 141, so I actually have to color match this one. And that's ironically weird, because these are all 141, and I'm not going to show you guys. Well, that's a round. So is that one, so it doesn't really matter. We are not working with rounds, we are working with squares. I want to say it's going to be this. Yeah, it's going to be that one. The best. That's a round, and that's also a square. Lovely. So what we need to do is pull out my container that I have in here for that, because I just want to get rid of this bag here quick, because I had tons of leftovers here. Crap, you guys you can't see what I'm doing. Let me move my camera. I had tons of leftovers here that I'm just going to pour straight in. I'm going to need that one out. Give me this. I have it pre-taped like that, so all I have to do is cut it. And then pour these in this bag too. So, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So, what are we going to talk about? Ooh, that's going to be tight. There we go, got it. There we go, 141 is done and away. So, let's see, kit down and chat. So, let's talk about books today. Hold on, I need the trash can. So I have a couple in bags that I'm going to need. So 128. So let's see. I said books. So I do read books, both tablet and hardback. And I decided I wanted to pick up a book I haven't read in 20 years. Why not? I own all the books to the set. I own all the movies in the set. So I decided to pick up the Harry Potter series. Why? Because I don't know, honestly. 128. So I started reading that book the other day. Now I'm not going to be, oh my god, I gotta read it constantly to get to the next book. I know what happens. We all know what happens in those books. So yeah, I'm taking my good old time reading the books, because it's been a while since I've read them. And I'm content with that. 134 again. And then 137. So yeah, that's what I had decided to read, is the Harry Potter books. Now, it's not just those. Like Harry Potter books are your, fan fiction, fun growing up books for anybody. 137, I said. I also read mystery books, and I have adventure books, stuff with dragons, and I have the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit, and all that stuff. If it doesn't catch my eye, I will not read it. But And that's how Harry Potter was originally. Like, I tried to read it when I was a teenager, and I'm like, I can't do this. It's boring. How can people do that? It's just so boring. And I'm like, whatever, who cares? I'm not gonna read it. Well, then I'm like thinking I need something to do. I'm bored. I need to read a book. So I just grabbed said book and started reading it. I'm like, oh my god, I got into it, yada yada yada, cool. And I was thrilled. So then I bought each book as I could, and I read them. I was enticed into those series like everybody at that time was. And I was super thrilled I could do that. And I will read them until I'm done. Then I'll put it away. Oh shoot, that's two different colors. Sons of a monkey's uncle. Yeah, who cares? She'll figure it out. What else? 8:301. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, is reading that set of books. Like I said, I just started doing it the other day, so it's nothing major. Sorry. What other books have I read? Like I said, I've done The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I've done the Aragon series. I love those books. I have all of them too. 9 is 310. I know that by fact. Hold on. Nope. 10 is 317. I'll come back to 310 later. Too light. These are perfect, but these bags are super full. So maybe I can get it in here, because that's a light color and not a dark color. So let's see if I can squeeze it in this bag. I did! Yay! So yeah, I do read books. Oh, Monkey's Uncle. She had another bag going. How dare she? 11 is 318. Cool. So one of the other few things about me is I do love reading a lot. I have a series on my tablet that I'm reading. It's, once again, like vampires, werewolves. I do like that stuff. 12 is 322. But it's one of those I kind of has to catch my attention for me to wanting to read it. Dark blue. No. So yeah, I'm very cautious about what books I pick up and there. And read. And it's really funny. Have you ever gone into like a Barnes and Noble's bookstore and just to say use the restroom, and then you're like, oh shoot, I'm here, I have to buy something? 327. I do that all the time and it drives me nuts. So it's like I'm walking around the store for like almost 20 minutes to half an hour wanting to leave, and I just can't because I haven't purchased nothing. So then I find a book and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll read the back of it. And I'm like, okay, this sounds interesting, I'll just grab this. And then I never read the stupid book. It's in my stash, book stash. 14, 334. But I've never read it. Have you ever done that? because I know I have done that quite a few times. I actually even have a full set of books I bought, all paperback, from a used bookstore, because they sell not just used, they also sell brand new ones. And I bought the entire book set. I haven't even touched them. Wow, not one bit. 15, 347. So yeah, I have books that I've never read, and I would love to read. It's just, whatever. So yeah. No, they were close. They were identical. I thought they were off by a shade. 16 is 400. That's not in this box. I need the next box. And that actually have extra there too. So yeah, that's a question for anybody to ponder. Have you ever bought a book and then decided you were not going to read it? You just bought it just because you felt like you were obligated to buy it? Shoot. You know, I'm not going to attempt that one. I'm just going to come back to that one later. Same with this. So 17 is 402. So yeah, let me know if you've ever done that. Purchased a book just because you felt like it. Because I know I have. I've done quite a few of them. Actually, this kit down's going a lot faster than I thought, and I'm only like not even 15 minutes on. Holy cool. 18 is 407. So yeah. But what else is there we could talk about? Honestly, I don't. This is why I don't do kit downs and kit ups, because I don't know what to talk about, honestly. 19 is 413. Because it's like, oh, what do we talk about? And I have nothing to talk about because I do the daily vlogs. So, I've actually been safe from Diamond Painting Pictures, from Diamond Art Club the last few weeks since the anniversary. 20 is 414. My mom, on the other hand, has not. She had to pick up a picture literally the following week. But I knew she was going to get it the minute it came out. No, hold on. Yeah, that's right, 414. Wow, I'm confusing myself. Two different shades. I'm really confusing myself now, guys. 21, 415. I'm standing here like, okay, what do I do when this color and that color is just confusing me? So, two different shades. She can figure it out. 22 is 433. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about this kit. So, if you watched the post review of this kit back in May, please, if I can find it, I'll link it, but I'm not going to guarantee nothing. So, this kit took me longer than it should have, and that was just because there was so much brown in it, and the brown was driving me nuts. 23 is 434. Now, people are like, oh, well, 939 and 310 drive us nuts because they're dark brown, blues and blacks. Trust me. I did Batman, and that had 16 bags of 310 and so many of 939 in it that I'm like, I'm perfectly fine with this kit. This kit, on the other hand, wow, that's 23, 434. That's totally two different colors. 24 is 435. These die lots, some are matching perfect and some are like way off. And I'm not joking. Oh shit, that's upside down. Excuse the language there. But like I was saying, it's just this brown just drove me nuts. Like, I did the first half and I'm like, that's two different die lots, same number, 435. So I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this, it's driving me nuts. So I just took the month of April off, literally. 25, 436. I'm like, I'm taking the month off. That is nowhere near that color. 436. That's two different colors. I can see that already. I'm not even bothering doing that. I already messed up two bags. So what's 26? 437. Hopefully. She has another bag in here. Not even touching that one because it's mixed. So I'm not even going to touch 437 because I'm not going to. No. 27. 498. Okay, this one should be easy because it's a red. Now, it is an older canvas, so the die lots are going to be off. I knew that. But, honestly... Okay, yeah, we're good. 712. That's actually in the next box. Holy cool. What were we talking about? Oh, this canvas. Oh my god. So, like I said, I can deal with the 939s and the 310s and all that stuff and the 37.99, but for some weird reason, all the browns in this canvas drove me nuts. And I'm not just talking like little nuts, I'm talking like I had to take the month off, like I said. 712. Just working on it. Now, while the day I'm kitting this up is actually the day before I have to have it, I actually have to get it framed tonight, the day I'm filming this, because it's the wedding gift for my coworker, and she's getting married tomorrow as of recording this. So that's my next objection after this, is framing it. That's going to be a fun one. 29, 739. Ooh, it's over here. Cool. So yeah. Don't know what to talk about honestly besides diamond painting stuff, but 37.97. No, 31 is 7.97. I need 7.96, but if I go too far, and now I need to replace it with this one or that one. Yeah, so like I said, I honestly, now there, like I said, there are some colors in this kit that I will not be able to kit down because the colors are super full. So 32 is 814. That's also in here. Ooh. We're gonna try it. See if it fits. Voila, it fit. I was surprised. So 33, 817. Almost done with the third box here. Cool. This is actually on faster than I was expecting, and we're only at 20 minutes. $34 is $8.20 is, that's in here too. That's the last one in this box. If I can get to it. Come on. So, what else? I know if you've been watching my vlogs, I've been talking about possibly looking into getting a canvas from Rose Profit Designs, but I'm still not sure. I know which one I want to get, if I get it. I just have to bite the bullet and do it. So 35 is 823. So yeah, but like they're in Australia, so the thing is everything they say is on the website is in Australian. So my question is, if I run it through my PayPal, is it going to show the American version or Australian dollar amount? I'm just kind of baffled about that one. $36,890. So yeah, I have questions about that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend to process it like I'm going through PayPal like I normally would. And I make orders through DP or Sparklers just to see what the dollar value is on my end. I think if I have the math right, I know what it's going to be. $8.95. And if it is that, I'm going to jump on it because it ain't a bad price, to tell you the truth. And it's a 60 by 60. Like I said, if I did the math right, it's roughly about $70 US. $8.98. So I might go with it. So I think what I'm just going to do is, when I do kit downs and post reviews, I might just do them all together. I noticed that's all, like, I think Crafty-ish Kristen, she does that, 904, is a post review and a kit down all at one time. So I think I might try and snag that from her as her suggestion or idea. Because then I could talk about the kit and the canvas while kitting down. So I think I might do that with my next one I have. 938. It's on this column. So yeah, that might be something I could do. Just talk about the kit while I'm kitting it down. Or with the post review. That's two different colors for a dark brown. I'm surprised. Normally they're like identical. 41, 945. Is that in here? Yes, it is. Right there. So yeah, I think that's something I could do, is do kit down videos and post reviews together. Kind of make those videos go longer. Instead of having to do two separate videos for one canvas, I can just knock out 961. Yeah, that box. I could just do it in one video. So I think I might do that. Sorry, guys. I'm just putting stuff away and I'm in your way. 961. That's the color I want right here. So, what do you think of that? Should I do post reviews and kit downs together? If you think I should, let me know down below. 43, 32, 25. 32, 25. Oh wow, found it. That was fast. So yeah. So when you will be seeing this video, I would have been to a wedding, handed the gift over, just to see their reaction. 3347. 3347 is back here. So I hope they like this canvas. I really do. I think I'm going to start trying to do shorts too, of just the completions, so I can throw them into 45, 3350. So that will help build the channel up a little bit, I hope. I'm hoping. I just want to try new different things to get this channel going, because I'm kind of stuck at where I am on subscribers, and I don't know what else to do, honestly. I'm doing what I can. Now, I don't want to do it and then get worn out and say I'm done and quit. I just want to be able to have fun, but I like to see it grow. 37, hold on. 37, 31. Yeah, that's in this color. 37. Oh my god, young mom. She has drills all over the wall. She got this idea from Rebecca over at Add More Zest. And trust me, I love the idea. I love the suggestions. $37.43, and I'm going to say that's probably $37.46. I'm hoping that I'm right. So 46 was 37.31. She has rounds in here. Why? I do not know. I do not need rounds. I need squares. Okay. So 47 is 37.72. It's actually in the last box. Shark and ball, I'm almost done. 6 colors to go. And I said it was a 37.72. The one thing I wish someone would do is come up with a 3D printed insert for these boxes, so we wouldn't have to use cardstock and styrofoam for this. You just take that piece and just slide it in, and all pre-laid out. 37.76. Because trust me, if they did that, I would buy my mom the ones that she needs. And that's at least 6, 7, I'd say 10. She has 10 of these boxes. 1 for squares, 1 for rounds. No, 6 for squares, 1 for rounds. Well, technically, possibly 2 for rounds. Then our ABs and fairy dust are all on one. 49, 37, 7. Wait, hold on. 37.99. Wow, I can't talk again. Can't talk when I was doing my first look for Wednesday. It's ridiculous. There's days I can't talk and days I can talk. Hold on. I need to grab my drink. Okay. 50. 38. 35. I have to find the double-sided tape for the canvas I need so I can put it on the back of it. 38.64. So actually down to the last color. So while I do this, let's talk about the channel. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscription button down below. It is free to join the channel. It's free to join anybody's channel. If you do not want to join, just hit the thumbs up button, and that also helps the channel out too. If you're returning back, please hit the thumbs up if you feel like it. And like I said, that helps the channel, helps build the analytics up, helps YouTube push your content out for other people to see your channel. So we are done kitting this down, except for a few colors that I will do off camera. Then what else? There is also answer the questions down below that I asked in this kit down in chat. What those questions are, I do not remember. I was all over the board, literally. And I hope you saw as much of the kit down as I can, because I'm using my tabletop tripod. Hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. As of right now, vlogs are 7 days a week at 3 p.m. That will change in July, but once I get to it, I get to it. First looks are Wednesdays and Fridays, and then any other random dime painting related video, like a kit down chat like this, will be randomly done at 1 p.m. And it's all Eastern Standard Time because I live in Pennsylvania. So, that is everything from me. I will see you tomorrow. This is Diamonds Around the World.